Jefe's face hardened. Bastardo. He raised one crutch. For $3 an hour, I sacrifice my legs. I cannot work. I cannot send money to my home. I hear your anger, Jefe. But if you go after that man, you'll end up in jail. How will you help your family then? Jefe leaned forward, his words cold and hard. I will give them the greatest gift. He winced in pain. Justicia. At 2:00 sharp, Lydia opened her waiting room door to greet a new patient. Savannah Samuel stood at the window, gnawing a cuticle. Shoulder-length hair, expertly cut with sharp angles, so shiny black it gleamed blue in the afternoon light. Creamy skin, smooth as Dresden china. $300 jeans and a soft silk shirt, Prada shoulder bag matching knee-high leather boots, Burberry trench draped over her arm. Savannah looked up. Delicate cheekbones and chin gave her face an air of elegant fragility. Blue eyes, framed by thick, dark lashes, telegraphed a silent sadness. Lydia put on a gentle smile and ushered her into her office. "You look just how I knew you would," Savannah said. "You've imagined what I look like?" Lydia watched her newest patient settle onto the sofa and tried to interpret the wistful expression on her face. "Do I pass inspection?" "You look fine." Savannah shifted into a mask of businesslike cordiality. "It's good to see you." Lydia sat in a chair opposite her and began her routine orientation to the confidential nature of therapy. "I'm not worried about confidences, Dr. Corriger. Is that what I should call you?" Savannah's voice hummed with a slight accent Lydia found familiar, but couldn't quite place. "Would you be more comfortable calling me something else?" "A question answered with a question. How very expected. Will I always be able to anticipate what you'll say next?" Lydia had long ago grown weary of power dances. "Were you expecting me to ask what has you so frightened you're being immediately confrontational?" Savannah sat still. A slight smile crossed her pillowed lips. "Now, there you go, Dr. Corriger. I wasn't expecting that at all. Well played." "Is that what we're doing, Savannah? Playing?" Lydia didn't wait for an answer. "Tell me why you're not worried about keeping our work confidential." Savannah drew a deep breath and exhaled slowly as she glanced around the room. She crossed her long legs and leaned back in the chair. "It won't matter one way or the other what you tell to whom. Everything I say will be lies." Her voice was a world-weary monotone. Lydia was intrigued with this new step. "How do you expect that to help?" Savannah fixed her sapphire eyes on her therapist. "Everything I tell you will be lies, but all of it will be true. You'll be able to figure it out, Doctor. I've read every article you've written. I know about the awards. You've always been able to figure out a way to help people, and you'll do it again for me." Lydia's impatience was rising. "Why would I enter into such an arrangement, Savannah? Therapy is predicated on trust." "Trust is earned, Dr. Corriger." Savannah's voice took on a hostile edge. "And you already have mine." Her tone softened. "I need you. There's something broken in me. I need you to fix it." Diagnostic impressions clicked through Lydia's mind. Savannah was intriguing. Lydia wondered if she was a good enough psychologist to break through her defenses. "Why don't we finish this session before deciding if this is a good match?" Lydia offered. "How does that sound to you?" Something like hope brightened Savannah's face. She nodded. Lydia